Pair Eyewear helps you see what's possible. With one pair, you get infinite possibilities, starting at just $60, including your prescription. Pair is budget-friendly without compromising on style or quality. I love the versatility my friends bring to every situation and outfit for me. One pair, infinite possibilities. Go to paireyewear.com and use code SIBLING15 for 15% off your first pair. And support the show by mentioning that Sibling Rivalry sent you in your post-checkout survey. That's PAIR eyewear.com, code SIBLING15. Ever tried to break a bad habit and felt like you're climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops? Yeah, baby, we've all been there, okay? But here is a breath of fresh air. Fume. It's not about giving up, it's about switching up. Fume takes your habit and simply makes it healthier and a whole lot more enjoyable. Start your year off right with the good habit by going to tryfume.com/rivalry and getting the journey pack today. Fume is giving listeners of this show 10% off when they use our code RIVALRY to help make starting the good habit that much easier. Again, that is tryfume, tryfum.com/rivalry, tryfum.com/rivalry to get started today. Monet, it is time for All Stars 9?
Yeah, and I saw you already fighting with girls from the season. Not you
They started with me.
Fighting with girls.
She started with me.
Okay, putting you a low placement isn't starting a fight with you. She just like
and all I did was acknowledge that I didn't say you're a dumb bitch, you fucking cunt. All I said was I'm gonna have so much fun doing this season. That's literally all I said.
What are we to infer from you stitching the video and saying that?
What am I to infer from her putting me in 8th place? So you're trying to make it like I'm always the one doing something. I'm just responding. I was minding my business. Minding my business. Like whenever we talk about someone's garments on here and they respond, that's fair. That is fair. If someone does not like something you and I have said, they have every right to say anything they want about it. And if someone puts me on 8th place, I have every right to say what I want to say about it.
So do you want to take this?
And read the doll.
What, Jacob?
You can read the doll.
Yeah, you can read the doll. Yeah.
So
baby, I can read the dolls.
So before the season starts, would you like to take this moment on us talking about the entrance looks for All Stars 9 to say something nice about Jorgeous, either that you noticed from her from the season, from her internet?
Do you want to say something nice about her?
I think Jorgeous has really stunning makeup.
Oh, well then we got something nice said out of the way already. Let's go. Let's look at these. I want to say this real quick. I think that these promos look genuinely. Oh, I did comment on her thing. I said, I said, didn't you? Because you were in 8th place, and I said, but weren't you in 8th place? And then she said, no, 6/7th, and I was like, watch out now. I forgot she did go home on a double elimination.
So today we are reviewing and commenting on the promo looks for all entrance looks and lines and promo looks from All Stars season 9, which is the charity season. It's a season all about giving back. It's charity.
Yeah, I heard they wanted to do charity for season 7, but you're the one who said no. Like everyone agreed but you.
Absolutely. I was public enemy number 1. I said absolutely not. Try that with some other bitches, not me. Is what I said, an exact quote.
And they did try it in season 9 as the queens of charitable giving.
Mm-hmm. It was right before I slapped RuPaul on his little bald head too. I made sure he walked away with that shit.
Only one bald-headed bitch around here.
He ate that shit.
These looks look fantastic. This is the best promo like looks as a collection from any season of Drag Race. I can effectively say from every single season of Drag Race combined, this is in my opinion, best collection of promo looks.
I agree. Now listen, I don't have any inside information. No one has said this to me, but I have heard that they gave the girls like money for the look because it was a charity season. I had heard that the show gave money to get looks and stuff created, which if they did, it makes sense because this is as a whole, a stunning collection of promo looks. Really well done.
They're superheroes, right?
Goddesses, I think the prompt was goddesses.
But they already done goddesses.
So they can. So to go RuPaul. You gotta reinvent the wheel. You gotta reinvent the wheel.
It just seems wild to do it. Like, I mean, it's not like there have been 37 seasons. There have only been 20.
Which is why a lot of them have headpieces or like hair that looks like that looks like crown. This looks like goddesses.
Interesting. Well, they don't. I don't know the prompts, but with that being said, let's get into the first girl into the workroom.
Gottmik.
Someone said that the theme is Shinya.
Oh, I was screaming. And because I do a whole Shenyun bit in my stand-up, I've been getting tagged in so many Shenyun pictures. And y'all, it is giving, as a whole, it's giving Shenyun for sure.
So,
wait, Bob,
the
have you
first
ever
girl
seen the Shenyun dancers? That sounds something you'd have went to go see.
No, I've seen the posters, but I've never gone to see a show. You know, there's like something creepy about Shenyun. You know that, right?
Yes, I do. I've done
It's
a
like
lot
religious,
of
and there's like, I mean, and you're like, you got to get blood in, blood out, like something.
Okay, they're not the fucking Crips, bitch. They're not all that.
You keep making jokes. If Monet disappears, it's Shenyun, honey. If Monet shows up with flowy fabric, talking about something, we'll know what it is.
The first girl we have up here is Gottmik. Gottmik, originally from season 13.
I do not remember Gottmik. The season she was on the season that was won by Simone,
which is season 13. Yeah.
And she looks absolutely amazing. This look is this is one of my top 3. I'm having a hard time picking between my top 3 because they're so good.
Same.
But Gottmik she looks like the final boss.
She really does. It's kind of crazy. It is so fucking good, yo. This shit is so good. She looks so cool.
It's House of Kaney.
Well, that makes sense because House of Kaney, if y'all don't know, House of Kaney made Violet Chachki's final step down look. He made Trinity the Tuck's teacup look. He made Trinity's rose petal reveal.
He also made Jada Essence Hall's step down look.
Yeah, House of Kaney. He's from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
I would love to get something made by House of Kaney because this shit is bananas. BANANAS.
He was working for Christina Aguilera for a while too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran into him at Pride in LA, and he was on Christina's team.
Is he nice?
You know, I ran into him in such a short moment of time, but in that moment he was very kind. I mean, we didn't really converse much, but he was like, hey. He's kind of interesting. He's like an artsy type. He kind of reminds me a little bit of the guy who made my palazzo pan neon look.
Christopher Haynes.
He reminds me a little bit of Chris Haynes.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, but this look is a 10 out of 10. This is fucking divine. Jean Baptiste did the hair, who does a lot of stuff for Violet also. This is an incredible work, bitch. And her entrance.
This is the best look I've ever seen her in, quite frankly. And Mick, and that's saying a lot because Mick has done some really incredible looks. And her entrance.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
This hair and hairline.
Which one? Entrance look or which one?
Entrance.
Sorry, we're moving on. Got it. So this entrance look is really insane. And I think what it is about the hairline, because I actually don't think the hairline is that different than hairlines we normally see, but because it is because it's checkerboard, you're really only seeing the detail on the black hair, and it is really, really sickening.
It's insane. This hair is fucking wild. Gottmik looks so like she looks incredible. It's just really fucking cool. And I've never seen a checkerboard lace front hairline situation like this, and it's just really, really, really well done. Who fucking made this hair?
I don't know. It is truly beyond everything on this bitch. She looks amazing. Immaculate. Both looks are so good. Mm-hmm. She looks like Cruella DeVille's evil little fucking sister. She looks amazing. Like she's giving the one to beat.
For real. And I've never been a thin eyebrow girl. Gottmik makes me want to try thin eyebrows. Have you ever tried thin eyebrows like that?
In my career, yeah, but I've landed on a larger brow. But in my career, yeah, I've done thin eyebrows, yeah.
And this eye shape is really cool. This like double wing here. It's just everything, just fucking A+++++. Work, bitch.
Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff happening. She ate that. She's giving the one to look out for. Let's go into 3-time Drag Race alum Roxxy Andrews, who also
sorry. Her entrance line, Gottmik said, considered the system crash. Because I think her first season, she said, ready or time to, let's crash the system.
Or something like that, yeah. So she's doing a callback to her first entrance line.
Yeah.
And let's go on to Roxxy Andrews, who also looks fantastic. She has this big hair, like,
so
I don't even know how to
describe
them.
So good.
Did they Photoshop these titties in, or did she paint them on?
I think Roxxy paints her titties. I mean, I think Roxxy pushes together, and she also shadows. I'm pretty sure. Like when I've seen Roxxy, that's what she gives.
Do you remember when painting cleavage was a big thing?
Yes.
Like through,
I remember.
like fully paint, and from the front it looked really good. And there was a queen named Shaka Convict in New York City who used to do it a lot. She would really paint her titties down.
Do you remember Shaka Convict? I remember that fucking nightlife mythological tale about her. Do you know what I'm talking about? The one about
pants.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard the one about the pants. Yeah. Wow, you really putting people's business out in the front street.
I didn't say. I literally gave people who no one knows what that means.
Everyone knows what the pants means.
No, they don't. Anyway,
comment below if you know. Comment below if you know what the pants mean.
Roxxy looks divine. Roxxy is one of my favorite drag queens. And like I've said this before many times on podcasts, I love Roxxy. She's so sweet. She's so kind. I mean, I don't think Roxxy can make this. I don't know if she did make it for this thing, but this is so good. The hairpiece looks good. She looks like a goddess. She looks like a summon from Final Fantasy or something. Like she looks amazing.
Yeah, when it zooms out and then she shoots the earth with a laser and the whole earth blows up, but somehow you only did 10 damage. I'll be like, bitch, the whole earth just blew up.
Come on, Chef.
I just watched the entire earth blow up. What you mean 5 damage? Why all these motherfuckers ain't dead? You
make fun of me, bitch. You are such a little nerd. You are such a nerd. You're a little nerd.
I watched
bitch.
Final Fantasy. I never said I wasn't a nerd. So Roxxy Andrews has been very consistent with her looks. Each time she came in a little black dress, and each time she had a purse with her, and two of the times she wore a bob. Yeah, she carried a purse each time. She's wearing a lot of Balenciaga, and this dress, I believe, is a Balenciaga recreation. The shoes are Balenciaga, the necklace is Balenciaga, the earrings are Balenciaga, and the bag is Balenciaga. And she posted all of that online.
Well, I know Roxxy is a Balenciaga. Roxxy would buy so much Balenciaga. The people in her town, they often are calling her like, "Hey, girl, the new stuff is coming in," and they reserve a whole thing for her so Roxxy can come on, try on, and see which pieces she wants.
Do you own any Balenciaga?
I do.
I know that Angina's obsessed with some brand. Which brand is it? Angina?
Which one?
I know she loves them all, but there's one that she's like, that's her main one.
She has a lot of Louboutins. Angina has a lot of Louboutins.
Must be nice when your feet are size 7.
Right? Girl, probably smaller. Don't get me started.
Must be nice.
But I think Roxy's look is go ahead.
Now this interest line has we have the official first meme of the season. Baby, you can't read the doll. The internet has gone wild with this. The first one I saw was when I walk into the Indian restaurant and I see a small child trying to read off the menu. Baby, you can't read the doll. And then I saw one that said Ryan Murphy talking to Lea Michele. Baby, you can't read. And then I saw one said when you talk to Malaysia, baby doll Fox, it goes baby doll. The internet is so stupid.
So stupid. She also had on Balenciaga sunglasses, I believe. When she
walked. Oh, I think I see them in her hand. Yeah. She looks absolutely amazing. She looks so good. Roxy is truly a queen's queen. Like she is a drag queen's motherfucking drag queen. And she is showing the girlies what's good. Should we go on to Vanessa Vanjie Mateo?
Wait, can I tell you something I've been doing lately? I forgot to do it for this podcast. Yeah. I'm really into giving myself this mole right here. Like in and out of drag. I just have this mole under my eye and it gives.
Is SZA going to send you a cease and desist, or at what point is it going to become an issue?
Wait, what? Why would SZA? Why would SZA send a cease and desist?
Are you a SZA fan or not? You don't know about the SZA? You don't know about the SZA moles? The mobile moles?
Freckles. It was freckles. It was a mole.
Yeah, you don't know about the mobile freckles?
Oh my God. Also, y'all acting like, first of all, I don't think you ever participated in it. We're acting like the makeup freckles were not a thing. That was a big makeup thing.
People were not saying that they weren't makeup. She said they were real freckles. She said they were natural freckles. And everyone's like, they're not. They're moving.
Also, maybe she got them removed.
Okay. Let's go on to Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. Wait, is she no longer a Mateo?
I think a lot of girls in all stars like Trinity. Jacob is so shady. I think a lot of girls like Trinity.
What did Jacob do? I didn't see it.
Go to Vanessa's slide. What looks different than every other slide that we've seen?
I don't get it. What? Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
I think a lot of girls try to rebrand, like Trinity. All Stars. She wasn't Trinity Taylor. She's just Trinity the Tuck.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying it's interesting. I just didn't. I think that did Trinity stop being a Taylor, or is Vanessa no longer a Mateo?
I think it's just rebranding, just to like make your name. I don't know. So it's like one less thing. Honestly, yeah, maybe.
So
also, why do you call yourself Vanjie? Just don't even say Vanessa. Just call yourself Vanjie.
I like, her outfit isn't my favorite, and Vanessa Vanjie is one of the queens who has really made her makeup so tiny. Like she on All Stars on her second run on, was that season 10?
11,
she was painted, and now she does this really, really minimal makeup, and I think I prefer the big makeup she was doing.
I will say. This promo picture, everyone's talking about Vanessa's face in the promo. I think this is just a bad edited promo, but in person, like in her entrance, I think the small makeup looks nice on her. Like when it's when I've seen her in person, the small makeup looks good. In this promo picture, it looks a little wild. She looks like almost like the cat lady in the face.
Well, it looks like she's probably wearing two different beats. I don't think this is the same beat. I think she did her makeup differently.
Oh,
her makeup is done differently. Yeah, unless it would be very odd if they ever decided to just edit out a girl's makeup. That would be insane.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it just didn't photograph well. There's different times that I've done my makeup the same, and it's just a photograph. The angle, the lighting, it just didn't work with me, and it just clashed. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not making any assumptions.
I think one of the things that drag queens do, a lot of the illusion comes from contour and highlight. And sometimes when a retoucher is like trying to smooth out a face and like make it retouched, they actually end up taking away a lot of the contour and highlights and like subtle color shifts that are in the artistry of drag. So I can see how also during the retouching, they maybe over retouched it and kind of made it look a little weird for her. Maybe not. Don't you get to approve all your promo images before they go out?
No,
girl.
Approve your promo. That's wild.
You take
no. Well, they didn't let you approve your promo images?
No. You take on the day you film it. That is the last time you see that picture until the world sees it. And
so I'm looking at Vanjie in video, and the makeup is there's not a lot of eye makeup. This is not edited out.
Which video? Are you? There's promo pictures. There's video of the promo.
Yeah, they shoot video, Monet.
I didn't see this promo video of what?
Yeah, there's video of all the girls in their promo look. If you go to RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube page, there's a whole video. It's all the girls doing entrance lines. Did you not watch it? The entrances?
I watched the entrances. Yeah. Are you talking about?
Did you stop the video after they? Because there's still a whole half of the video left where it goes into them at the photo shoot.
Oh, I did not see that, girl. Wait, give me a second. I want to see that. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta clock that tea. Oh,
but the makeup seems pretty. Yeah, the makeup just seems pretty small. Which is I think kind of a trend in drag right now, where they're just doing small eyes. Some girls are doing small eyes. I just really love when Vanjie has her face beat down like she had on season 11.
Well, she doesn't do that anymore. It's been a while since she's gone back to that makeup. She's not doing that
clearly. Girl. And let's go on to her. While you look that up, I'm gonna go on to her entrance look. Which
wait, hold on one second. Let me just give me.
Well, I just don't want everyone to wait while you watch the video. I can just keep talking, and then once you see it, we can just jump back in. Like I can just keep talking. I'm not moving to the next person.
Also just hold for 2 seconds. I'm literally fast forwarding. Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah, it's a little small, but I mean, I'm not impartial to this. I like it anyway.
You like that makeup?
I do. I think that it works for her IRL. In the picture, I just don't think it works.
And I'm not crazy about her entrance look either.
Really?
I like her hair. I love her hair and makeup in the entrance look, and the necklace and the earrings. I actually really love that. And I actually like the coat and the boots. But you know what it is? I know that it's like a trend, but I'm just not terribly interested in seeing drag queens in tank tops and t-shirts. It just doesn't speak to me. It just does not speak to me. And I know there's a lot of queens doing it and it's popular. But maybe I'm old school. I'm just not particularly into it personally.
I like it. I like all the colors, the red boots with like this like hot purple shirt and the cheetah print, and like I think all the colors and tones were, and the bandana bra. Like this is clearly like made by someone. Like this wasn't like she didn't like go get this on Santee Alley. Like this was like made by a designer to look like this, and I I think she looks great. I even love this
You think
this
you think that
bolo
shirt is
necklace.
handmade? You think that shirt is handmade?
Maybe not the shirt, but the bra, the leotard, the skirt, and the jacket. I'm sure those were custom hand ordered made things. Maybe the shirt was, or it was customized in some way. But I have a hard time believing that the skirt and that leotard and the bra thing were bought like in a store.
Again, I did not say the whole thing was bought. I said I don't like seeing drag queens in t-shirts and tank tops. I did not say store-bought skirts and store-bought jackets. I didn't say that.
This is like a custom look. Like this is she got this custom made for the entrance look, and I like it. I think she looks cute. She looks cute.
Let's go into Angeria. This is another one of my favorite looks. Angeria looks like the last thing you see when you pass away. Like she is what invites you into heaven. Like this look is so crazy. This hair, this is a stunning look. I only have one critique. One critique is that her hair, her eye makeup and eyebrows go into her hairline. It drives me crazy when drag queens do the makeup so big, their wing and their eyebrows are inside of their hairline.
So now you hate big makeup.
I just don't like when your makeup goes into I wear pretty big makeup, but my eyeliner does not go into my hairline.
So I disagree with this look. I don't like this look. I think it's a lot of ideas.
What?
I do not like this look. I think it looks like a little hodgepodge. Like there are so many things. Like I don't think this is, her titties look too small for her body. I love the hair though. I think the hair is everything, but I do not like what's going on with this dress. I think it looks clunky. I'm not into it.
So you like Vanjie's entrance look, but you don't like Angeria's promo look.
If Vanjie wore hers for a promo, no, I wouldn't like it. But I'm talking about the promo. I don't like.
I'm talking about the outfits in general. The outfit in general. I'm just shocked that this is the first one you've had anything negative to say about, which is just wild because this look is.
Well, I didn't get to say anything about Vanjie's entrance look. Right.
Oh, how do you feel about Vanjie's look?
I did not like the titties were weird. Like Vanjie often does the silicone titties and they set them into her outfits, but the way these titties were sitting, they were like almost at the top of on the top of her abdomen. I mean, again, not that extreme, but they just look too low and they look too small in proportion to her body. I think the safety pin thing was dope. I like that idea. Just the titties were just weird to me.
Justice for tiny titties.
And going on to Angeria, I just think it's just a whole lot of ideas. Like the hip thing is weird. Then she has like that other part on top of the hip, on top of the hip thing. That's kind of like these like the nude illusion looks gray. I was not into this. I do like the hair though. The hair is really sickening, but everything else, nah, it's a no for me.
I also really like her entrance look. I love the hair that she has. The only thing is the pants seem a little bit too long. That's the only issue I have with the pants. There was this lady at the airport today and her pants were so long. She was like walking on top of her pants. And I was like, are you uncomfortable?
Oh, we didn't talk about the entrance line. Vanjie's line was, oh, you bitches hiring? Oh, girl,
No, she said, yeah. No, she said, oh, you bitches hiring. And then I believe it was Roxxy who said, uh-oh. And then she goes, uh-huh, uh-oh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is what she said.
And
did you watch the entrance?
I did. And Angeria is the name's Angeria, where you can call me Angie 2.0, bitch.
I don't love that entrance line. How do you feel about this look, though?
I like the look. I do agree the pants a little too big. And anytime I see horsehair in a garment, like it can sometimes take me out of liking the outfit. And also, the black shoe, like the black pointy pump seems a little out of place. But overall, I
can't even see her fucking shoe.
What do you mean? I'm looking at it. What do you mean you can't see it?
I said I can. I can't tell me what you can see. I'm talking what I can see. Oh. Because their pants are so fucking big.
Yeah, but yeah, so I do like the look. I just think the pants are a little off. But the color is nice and the hair is cute.
Nice colors and stuff.
Let's go on to Nita West. Ooh,
again, she looks. Are this is her skin?
Yeah, her legs were hers. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, her arms, no. She has a long sleeve something, but her legs, yeah.
No, yeah, she has the gams out. I'm intrigued by how many girls are not padding this. Like girls who used to have pad are not padding, but they're choosing looks where they do and don't pad, which I do as well. But that's usually, if I do a look where I don't pad, it's usually because my entire hips are completely covered. Like you wouldn't see them anyway.
Well, it probably in this leotard, they probably have built in, like Domino's enough for me. If I have my legs out, he'll build in a hip pad into my costume, so it makes sense. Which I assume maybe she has going on because her waist does look very small, and she does have a hip, which she does not normally. Or maybe Nina got pumped in the past couple times in the past few years we've seen her on Drag Race.
She does look good. I mean, her body still looks great, and I think her makeup and her hair look really good.
Her position in the promo was shady.
What was it? I didn't. What was the position?
Jacob, can you pull up the one with all the?
I can pull it up myself.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh well, pull up for me, Jacob. I want to see.
This is 10 or 9. This is 9.
This is All Stars 9. She just looked like somebody just slapped her in the middle of the thing, and it was just she's in an awkward pose.
Was it? I think it's. I mean, she's kind of doing the same pose as Roxy and the same pose as Vanjie,
But it's because she's like right in the middle.
but she's mirroring Jorgeous. I mean, it don't look weird to me, but I think she looks really good. This look is a little bit a scotch underwhelming when you compare it to everything else.
Agreed.
You know, but she does look really, really good.
Yes, she does.
And I love her interest look. I love this interest look. I think her hairline is sick. This wig looks really nice. Huh?
She's padded here.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's why I say the girls like choose when they do and they don't pad. It's just there's just been like a shift in drag where people like are trying to show their skin, their legs, the skin on their legs these days, which is just interesting.
The touch and feel of real.
I love the gloves into this thing. I love the wackiness of this pattern. It's low key giving Edna Turnblad from Hairspray, which is a nod to what she's been doing for like the past like year and a half, basically. She kind of also did a play off her old line, which was "Welcome to All Stars 9. Looks like things are about to get 9-conic," which is last time she said 11-gendary. I liked it. I thought it was a fun line.
I did not like the 9-conic thing. I was like, no, Nina. I get what you're doing to reference yourself, but it's an art for me.
Do you think it was a better 9 pun?
Say it again.
Do you think it was a better 9 pun?
Not on top of my head, but I will say this outfit, I do like this outfit. I love the pattern. I love the colors. It does look really kind. It looks very chic to me. And I think that Nina looks good. Her hair and makeup look very good. This looks like something like Domino would have made for me back in the day. This hair.
What if she'd have walked in and said 9-con? It wouldn't be very Nina West to do that, but it would be great though.
Oh, like an icon.
Yeah.
Got it. Let's go on to Plastique Tiara. This motherfucking promo look again is so fucking opulent and beautiful. She also, I mean, I guess that is what the prompt was. She looks like a fucking goddess. She looks like a Vietnamese fucking. The fabrics of this was so beautiful. I was watching the video of it. The hair is crazy. This looks so good. So good.
Yeah, this look is absolutely stunning. I'm also assuming that a lot of this fabric is Photoshop because in the videos, I don't see Nina and Plastique having this much fabric going on. I think some fabric was added in post. I don't think Plastique has any of this fabric behind her in the actual thing. But that being said, this outfit is absolutely stunning. This look is so gorgeous.
Everything.
I really can't choose between. If I had to choose between this, Angeria, and Mick, I don't know. Looking at Mick and looking at they're just. Wait
till the end.
I know. Let me do my thing. I want to do. I'm not stopping you from doing what you want to do. You went. Look, you do your thing. I'm doing my thing. I think this look is just really regal, and she just looks fantastic. And her makeup has changed a lot over the years.
Yeah,
I think
girl,
for the best.
Plastique season 11, and now it's like a different person. It's such different makeup, but I think all great changes. I think she looks so stunning. Let's talk about her entrance.
But do you see what I mean? How like in her promo she's wearing pads, and in this one she's not wearing pads.
Yeah, but I think it's
a trend alert, you know.
Well, I know Plastique. I mean, Plastique wears. She often does wear pads. Well, I don't know. I think she's changed a lot too. She used to wear pads all the time. Now she doesn't.
She's definitely padded in this promo picture.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that this entrance look is very, very sweet, very plastique. And she's like, Asian excellence has arrived. Plastique Tiara Vietnam. She's
Is that
holding it.
like one of those like Miss Universe things?
I don't know. Is it?
So have you seen the Franz? Have you seen
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Did someone from Vietnam yell Vietnam like that or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't love her entrance look as much as I love her. Like, I've just seen her and stuff I like more. You know what I mean? I kind of wish she would have done some of that cosplay stuff she does on her on like in her like cat suits and like her like these like interesting like hand painted cat suits that she wears on her Instagram a lot. I mean her TikTok a lot.
She wears hand-painted cat suits on her Instagram?
Yeah, they're really sickening. She's like standing in front of her Tesla in a garage, like whipping her ass around and showing her fucking legs. And
I've seen those. I don't remember. Maybe I don't know the exact one when you're talking.
And she has, there's so many. And she has these like fans that she like flips around. Then like once the fan flips, she becomes a new thing. It's really sickening.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not super crazy about this look though. How do you feel about this look?
I think it's good. I think it's very simple. But I think she looks beautiful. Plastique is a very beautiful drag queen. She's very beautiful in drag, out of drag. I think she looks, and her legs look so muscular. I don't realize Plastique has as muscular legs.
She is the most followed queen on TikTok.
I know. She has what, like 14 million now?
Actually, she was behind Sugar and Spice, but now I think Sugar and Spice shut down their joint account or something. But Jake, can you Google how many, go to TikTok and see how many followers Sugar and Spice have, or if they even still have that account together anymore?
Plastique is at 11 million, and Sugar and Spice are collectively at 7.8 million.
That's their joint account?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Work.
So Plastique is still the number
Almost
one followed
double.
queen on TikTok. She is ahead of the game, honey. For me, this year's been really about pushing myself and trying new things. From a world tour with Madonna to debuting my one-woman show. It's been challenging, but those challenges are always the most rewarding. Pair Eyewear helps you see what's possible. With one pair, you get infinite possibilities, starting at just $60, including your prescription. And with their Sun Top collection, you can protect your eyes in style without paying extra for prescription glasses. Plus, get 15% off by using code SIBLING15 at paireyewear.com. Pair is budget-friendly without compromising on style or quality. It is an affordable and easy way to change up your look with tons of top frames, starting at just $25. I love the versatility my frames bring to every situation and outfit for me. Pair provides a curated selection of base frames for men, women, and kids, starting at $60, including wide frames for people with a larger face. Let's just say I may or may not fall into that category. Find your fit right from home with virtual try-on, and then switch up the look in a snap with top frames that start at just $25. One pair, infinite possibilities. Go to paireyewear.com and use code SIBLING15 for 15% off your first pair. And support the show by mentioning that Sibling Rivalry sent you in your post-checkout survey. That's paireyewear.com, code SIBLING15. Ever tried to break a bad habit and felt like you're climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops? Yeah, baby, we've all been there, okay? But here is a breath of fresh air. Fume. It's not about giving up, it's about switching up. Fume takes your habit and simply makes it healthier and a whole lot more enjoyable. Fume is an innovative, award-winning flavor air device. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fume uses delicious flavors. Now, I love how my Fume looks, and it feels really nice in my hand. It's well weighted, it's perfectly balanced, and it is extremely fun to fidget with. And I love the beautiful real wood finish and the shape of it, too. The flavors are intense, and it's always it hits the right spot for me. Start your year off right with the good habit by going to tryfume.com/rivalry and getting the journey pack today. Fume is giving listeners of this show 10% off when they use our code rivalry to help make starting the good habit that much easier. Again, that is tryfume, tryfum.com/rivalry, tryfum.com/rivalry to get started today.
Let's go on to Miss Jorgeous. Bob already choosing an arch nemesis for this season. It's going
Beyonce
to be
has 5 million.
Who? Beyonce?
Beyonce
Work.
has 5 million.
Plastique better work.
Jorgeous. So Jorgeous has done this thing where they're like I remember this post. Jorgeous was like, I need drag queens to start wearing makeup. She's like, I want y'all to be mugged down. I want y'all to be beat Like beat, makeup, makeup. And she has recently launched this new mug. And I think Jorgeous does have very stunning makeup. I think Jorgeous is a very pretty drag queen. I like that she paints, especially being one of the queens. I'm sure who could probably do a softer beat and look just as cunt. But I like that Jorgeous piles it on, and I think this promo look is absolutely stunning as well. I love this nude illusion situation, and this is another situation where they've built in hips to into his costume so that he can have bare legs.
Goddamn.
Their costume so that they can't have bare legs out, and I think this is a very beautiful look. I love it.
Does Jorgeous have bare legs out? Oh,
yeah.
I think that this look it's a little simple, but she does look she looks very good. And I think I wish the hair was a little bit bigger, like the ponytail was bigger. But her makeup looks really great, and I like this costume, her garment. And it's another case of in the intro she's not wearing any hip pads. I think she could really benefit from some hip pads in this intro look, though.
I agree. The entrance look could have had a little more hippiana for sure. I agree.
Or a corset on or something.
Or corset that body down. Like bring that waist all the way the fuck in.
Oh my God, hello, this is your girl Jorgeous, and I came back to smoke the competition. And she did like a marijuana thing. Is she like a stoner?
Oh yeah, Jorgeous is a major stoner. Major stoner.
How do you feel about this look?
I'm not crazy about it. Again, I wish the weight was. I love the hair though. Love this hair. And again, her makeup, her face is absolutely stunning. I just wish I think if the waist was in a little more and gave us a little more hip, I would have liked it. I do love the fact she has these like fucking 7-inch platform heels because Jorgeous is a tiny lady. So she's like, I'm wearing my biggest shoes I can find to walk into this workroom.
Yeah, I think that the boots just don't match the outfit. And I don't think I particularly care for the outfit either. But she does look very pretty. How about season 1 and All Stars 1? Everything there was to do the first time, this bitch did it. If there was a way to fucking figure it out, she was part of the group of people who were helping figure it the fuck out. Shannel.
She looks Shenyun. This is giving Shenyun.
It does look a little Shenyun-y. Now, Shannel is known for incredibly like ornate, over-the-top looks, and she certainly did not disappoint. She looks really good here. I think I really enjoy this look on her. She also looks like Bowser's like aunt.
Not aunt.
You know what I mean?
Jesus.
But it's a cool look though. I like it a lot. Is it giving like reptilian, or am I crazy?
I think it's supposed to be a little reptilian. I think Shannel leans like, she had, remember her snake thing, her entrance looks is very Medusa-y, it's snake skin. I think she's trying to go in a reptilian direction. But it looked like I cannot not see Shenyun. I feel like this is a costume I've seen on a Shenyun poster, like legit.
So how do you feel about it? Do you like it or not?
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't love this look. I don't hate it. I think it's an okay look. Again, I'm acknowledging that a lot of work, and this looks like a lot of work went into making this, but I'm not crazy about it. I think it may be the horns around the hem, around the bottom of the skirt. Like, I don't really love how that looks. And are the things on her hips, are those supposed to be leaves, like gold leaves?
I don't know if there's supposed to be a specific thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that perspective, or I don't know what their perspective is, but I think it's supposed to be ornate things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Her entrance look is a callback to her argument with Santino, and she walks in and she goes, "Now look into my eyes and tell me I'm not gorgeous." And she also is low key dressed like Medusa as well. Yeah. I think she looks really. Her makeup is really amazing.
It is, and those fucking ice blue eyes. I remember just when we watched season 1 of Watchery, I was always just so captivated by like how like they're so piercing. And this hair, I want to know I want a wig like this. I love this hair. This hair is so. Did Marco make this wig? Marco's wigs make this? I think.
I don't know. But she looks really great, and I like this outfit actually. I like this outfit a lot. I like this. She's definitely wearing padding.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, Domino made this dress.
Oh, yeah, it's a great dress. She looks stunning.
Domino made this.
Okay,
what?
That's everyone. This is going to be such a short season.
Philip Michaels made the hair. or
That
Michelle.
makes sense. I can see that for Philip Michaels.
Well, you know who that is?
Didn't he do Cynthia Lee Fontaine's hair for the finale of our season, and he did Alaska's hair for when she won All Stars? I'm almost positive he does those like interesting textured.
Oh wow, he does really cool stuff. Which I'm about to hit him up for some hair. He had
That's the guy, right?
He had this, I don't know, he has this cornrow mullet thing. I mean, that's fucking cool, dude.
Maybe I'm thinking about someone. No, I was thinking about. I can't remember the guy's name, but anyway, he was really big in the LA hair scene for a hot minute. But I haven't seen anything from him in a long time. It's kind of hard to stay in the. Actually, is it hard to stay in the drag scene? I don't know. If you're not a drag queen, like, I mean, people like Nova Star and Domino and Diego and fucking. If you're hips for queens or boots for queens, they stay in the business. So maybe it's not that hard.
Yeah, Wigs and Grace.
Wigs and Grace.
Yeah, Gloria Divina.
Yeah.
How are you feeling overall about this season, Bob? Are you excited for All Stars 9?
I am actually. I think they're going to be really good. I think that I can feel like it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be low key relaxed, which is a little bit annoying because I like a little bit of edge. No one's going home, and it's for charity. So like, no one's like, I need this money, and also everyone's. I'm assuming. This is just an assumption. I do not know this, but if they're doing it for charity, they're probably all being paid a lot more money than you would be for a regular season of All Stars or RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't ask. Who do you think is winning?
Again, no clue, but it's. I mean, I was paid $500 an episode when I was on RuPaul's
season 10. Season 10, I was 400 an episode. Wait, we went down.
I mean, maybe it was just you. Maybe everyone else got 5 and you got 4.
And then All Stars, we were bumped up. But who do you think is winning the season?
You know, if I had to base it off these images, right now, the top 2 are Plastique and Gottmik. Like, they are looking so good.
Yeah.
I think that, and also I just want to remind everyone, in my humble opinion, Gottmik was the comedy queen of her season. Like, I think we're sleeping on how funny Gottmik is. Everyone thinks Gottmik is just some look queen. Gottmik is very funny. I implore you to go back, listen to the lyrics that she wrote in her songs. Look at how she did in the comedy challenges, in the acting. Gottmik was one of the comedy queens of. And let's go through and talk about a little bit about each queen. We have some time. Each queen and their run on their season, if you remember much about it.
She also Gottmik, like outside of the show. Gottmik and I have done gigs together. We've hung out together. We've partied and stuff together. And Gottmik is also just situationally funny. Like, she has a very acute she just like hones in on things. She like crack a joke and you're sitting there like Gottmik's a very funny person. So I think that Gottmik will obviously not just fashion, which her original season, Gottmik's runways were fucking unbelievable as well. One of them that comes to mind is that the pin one where she had the pin going through her head, her final one, the Hellraiser look, the fucking Keith Haring one. Like the final one wasn't the Hellraiser. The final one was that like purple or blue with a heart.
Both were. There were 3 runways for the final. There was
the final. Her like last one, like before the lip sync.
Well, it was in the finale episode. It was one of her final looks. It was a Hellraiser look. I think was such a good fucking look, and Gottmik has great looks, and I think she'll be a really good contender for these fucking comedies and improvs and shit like that for sure. Yeah,
Mick is a contender for sure, and she's also a real like go-getter. She has a podcast with Violet called No Gorge. She is one of those folks who was like every makeup artist in the world knows, because Mick was like a celebrity makeup artist before being on Drag Race.
Yeah.
So I would be looking out for Mick if I was there for sure.
Roxxy Andrews, I think if there's a design challenge, I will be hard pressed for any of these girls to be Roxxy in a design challenge. Even going back to her season 5, I think about the fucking the candy one. She made that fucking thing in the candy runway, in the candy ball. And I think that Roxxy is. I think also low key. What's the one she did? The character with Tasha Salad. The salad.
Tasha Salad.
Tasha Salad. I haven't seen season 5 in a long time, but I personally remember laughing at that character. I don't know if I was laughing at her or laughing with her, but I thought it was very funny.
Tasha Salad was pretty good. She did it again for All Stars, and it didn't land as well as it did the first time.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah, but the first time it landed, but also she was hosting the entire show. She had a much heavier burden to bear, or heavier load to carry. But I also want to say that Roxxy Andrews has been in the top 3 twice and been in the top 4 one time. So Roxy is a contender. She's someone who's like, mama's gonna make it to the end. You know what I mean?
Because where her people at, you know?
Where my people at? Where my people at? And then
Vanessa
Vanjie has been on.
Vanjie.
Vanjie's also on her 3rd season of RuPaul's Drag Race. She's a first out and then top 5 when it came to season 11. Then she was out bested by Silky, Evie, Brooklyn, and one more person who was
Angeria.
Angeria Davenport.
Yeah.
But she made it top 5, which is not nothing for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And I think Vanjie's funny. I mean, I remember that the one the Christian challenge where they had to, like, she was like a televangelist or something like that.
It was Diva Worship.
Diva Worship. Right.
And she was on the Mariah Carey team.
Mariah Carey. Vanjie did not win any challenges in either of the 2 seasons she's been in before, but that don't mean she can't start now.
She didn't? Not one?
Not one.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I think Jujubee went a long time without winning any challenges too, or did I make that up?
Girl, don't get me lying. I sure the hell know.
I feel like I remember that statistic or something. But Vanjie's also someone who made a really big splash for herself. She was on like X on the Beach or some show like that, or no, Beach All Stars, Beach Stars or something like that. Then she had her own.
You were just saying shit. Oh, Beach Stars.
No, it was called like All Stars Beach. Can you look up the name of the show, Jay? It was like All Stars Beach or something. And then
X on the Beach.
No, it wasn't X on the Beach. It was All Stars Beach. It was All Stars, and the word beach was in there somewhere. And then she also was
All-Star Shore.
All-Star Shore, that's what it was.
Yeah. What beach? No, nigga, you a beach.
Bitch, you said X, and where was the X? You're the X.
You're a beach. Yeah, exchange.
And then she also had her own dating show on
Vanjie
on Wild Presents Plus. And you know, Angeria, I don't know what Angeria's been up to after was she a Work the World girly?
I don't
or a Vegas girly?
I don't know where I could not tell you where Angeria was at. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot from Angeria, but that doesn't mean that to be clear, that does not mean she's not doing a lot. It's just that maybe it's not on my feed for whatever reason.
Do you think it's because you blocked her?
She's with Boss. I think she's been doing the Work the World circuit.
Do you think it's because you blocked her, Bob?
Oh, no, I did not block her. No. Maybe she blocked me. Maybe that's what it is.
That would be gagging.
But she had some pretty funny moments on her season, and she also is another queen who sews. She sews down.
Oh,
she's pretty good at.
Oh yeah, her season. Yeah. Right. Wasn't she? She had a line like "You ugly bitch," something like that.
You ugly bitch.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what you're gonna bring. Nina West. Nina has done a lot. She became like a Disney girly for a while. Like she was doing a lot of Disney gigs. She was on the national tour of Hairspray.
She did a lot of Disney gigs.
Yes, she did like a couple things for Disney. Like at least like
I know 5. She hosted their Pride, which was wild.
And then she did like I remember she did like 2 other things with Disney. Which Nina West was the one who called Nina. Was my downfall with Megan McCain.
How so? What do you mean? You want to elaborate on that? What do you mean by that?
Well, Nina was the one that called her an honorary Rue girl.
Oh, but you were nodding.
I did not nod. Someone go back to the tape. It's me like this.
So, but you didn't say no. You was like, yep, that's my sister.
I was on national TV, but what am I supposed to do? Give me a match. I was like, no, you're not.
That's what Amanda Seales would have done. And that's why she's a real one. And that's why she's a real one.
Bob, fuck you fucking raggedy, ugly.
Because you love Amanda Seales so much. That's what a real one would do. Amanda Seales would have said, absolutely not.
She probably would, like on the real girl. But
shout out to Amanda Seales, by the way. Shout out to Amanda Seales.
I love Amanda.
Who's getting a lot of love right now, and she has her Unlikable tour. You all should go to AmandaSeales.com and get tickets to her.
Should we get tickets so we can go together and support our sister?
I would love to, actually. I would love to go see her. I don't know where she at. and when I have time. But I would love to be able to go see her as the answer to that question. But anyway, Nina West, she went on tour with Hairspray, playing Edna Turnblad, and I heard she was really good in it. Actually,
I saw it. When it premiered at the Pantages in LA here. When I tell y'all, I went in with no expectations. I didn't know if Nina sang, because I know the role is a singing role. Obviously, I've seen the fucking movie, and I've seen both movies. But I was not expecting. Nina was one of the best singers at night. And Nina had a little part of her thing, and she did a run. I looked over at Andy. I was like, did she just do a run? Like, Nina's
oh, really?
Yes. I was like gagged. I was like, she better work.
I was gonna go fly and see her, but I ended up like getting a gig or something. I remember like getting tickets and going to. No, it's true because and I was gonna go see her, but we ended up not seeing her. But I wish I could have, because I absolutely love Hairspray. It is a brilliant show, one of my favorite musicals of all time. Now, Plastique did not have a. How was it?
It was good.
Work.
Yeah.
Plastique did not have a particularly great run on Drag Race.
What?
When she was on
won.
the first time. Plastique won Drag Race?
I mean, she won a challenge. She had a better track record than Vanjie.
Well, I didn't say Vanjie had a good track record. Bitch, I didn't say Vanjie had a good track record. Damn, why not Vanjie catching strays? That's crazy. I see you picked your enemy too.
First of all, I love Vanessa Vanjie. I fucking love Vanjie.
Okay, we get it. You're scared of her. We get it. All right, anyway. Let's go on to No, I think that Plastique didn't have a particularly great run on the show, but she did get a hug from RuPaul, and she was part of one of my all-time favorite quotes, which is of course Raja going which is just one of my will never not be sickening. No, she won the farm to table. That was the one she won. She won the farm to table. So she won one challenge.
Yeah, and I think that also, just like since Drag Race, Plastique has had obviously such a glow up. I think that
for sure,
for things like branding and obviously fashion, and I think that Plastique is probably going to surprise us in some comedy ones too, because Plastique is another person. IRL, I don't know if you've hung out with Plastique a whole bunch, but IRL, I find Plastique to be very funny, and I think that we might be surprised. I don't know.
I like Plastique. I'm not saying she's shit. I'm just saying she didn't have a great run on the show. That's all I'm saying.
No one is saying that you said that. We're just talking. I'm doing a podcast, Bob. Do you mind?
Okay, I didn't say you said that, but you sound really defensive though.
No, because your tone was defensive, nigga. I am your tone. You think I'm just talking to myself?
I never said that you said that, but if interesting, you felt the need to insert that in there.
Yes.
But yeah, I hope that she's able to show more of her personality this go around as well. Yeah. And Jorgeous also did not have a great run on Drag Race.
She got far though. She was like top 6.
But she was in the bottom like 4 times, and she went home on a double elimination. That's not good, girl. That's not a good run.
And she also here's the thing though. Okay, let's talk about this.
She also has a very controversial win. Her win was when everyone was like, that outfit? That was like a big thing when she won.
But then cut to a season later, RuPaul literally wore a silhouette very similar to this.
Did it make it good? Okay.
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's say someone has 4 bottom placements, has no bottom placements, no wins, versus someone who has 3 bottom placements, 1 win. Which one is a better track record?
I would say the one who wasn't in the bottom as many times.
But they don't have a win though.
I mean, I guess it's up to your interpretation, and just being constantly in the bottom is not a good look for Drag Race, and it really shows struggle, and it shows that you're not excelling in the challenges at all versus like kind of coasting, you know what I mean?
But it also shows that you have the tenacity to be fierce and win a challenge, something that this other bitch who didn't win. So is it better to be polarizing, meaning you had bottoms and tops, or just be mid? No one remembers a mid-tier bitch. You remember the person who was up and down.
Yeah, I mean, being up and down, I guess, is more memorable, but being remembered isn't always the goal. I mean, if you're trying to win a competition, sometimes people get remembered for a lot of stuff. Just being remembered isn't always the key you think it is. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's a tough question. I mean, neither one of those is particularly stellar. If you have 3 bottoms and 1 win versus 4 bottoms and no wins, you're competing for second to last at this point. You know what I mean? So like, neither one of those is a particularly great run in terms of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm curious to see what Jorgeous is gonna do.
And Shannel is low key a queen who is not afraid to fight and cause a scene on
low-key,
Drag Race.
bitch, high key.
She's the first queen to go, I don't want to be here anymore. The door she opened for Dordelana. The doors she opened for Adores.
I watched the extended clip of her talking about an extended clip of her being like her talk to the judges, and it is honestly so good. She was like, I have been here every day, and not once have you called me beautiful. And it's like a whole extended cut. It is such a good conversation. She is genuinely upset that they have not called her beautiful and she hasn't won a challenge.
And then she really flipped out. The RuPaul really flipped out. Was like, I'm not the one that have to tell you you're beautiful. Y'all got to tell you you're a fucking star. Each and every one of you is a goddamn star. If I had a nickel for every time somebody told me I wouldn't make it a drag, would I have a fucking $1 billion?
No, Tammy, you forgot. You forgot, Tammy.
Excuse your mouth.
When Shannel was on season 1 of Drag Race, Jorgeous was 9.
Wild.
When Shannel was on season 1 of Drag Race, Jorgeous was 9. 9, that's what?
Wait, so how old was Vanjie? How old is Vanjie? Is Jorgeous the youngest one?
Yeah, for sure. Vanjie and I are the same age, similar age.
Vanjie's in her 30s?
Vanjie's 32.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Jorgeous is 24.
Wow, Nene. Not 9 years old. That's crazy.
Plastique is 26?
No, Plastique has to be in her 30s by now.
No, she's not. She's not. Plastique's like 26.
26? Really?
27, yeah.
27.
27.
Drag Plastique.
Oh, I just known about Plastique for so long.
Because she like Aquaria. Plastique has been doing it for so long. Plastique has been doing drag before she was 21. So she's been doing it for almost 8 years now.
I remember running into Plastique when I was doing Work the World, and she was bringing everyone wigs, and she bought Kim this hideous bob. And the bob wasn't hideous, it was just bad on Kim. Like, Kim should have never had this bob. And then Kim put the sad little bob on her gigantic head. And God. Baby, the way we were cackling backstage, even Kim sat down, put that bob on, and we all just busted out. Kim was like, I can't wear this. Kim was like, I cannot wear this out anywhere. My head is too big for this.
Plastique maybe my
by the way, for those of you who shop at Wigs and Grace and you get their large wigs, you can thank Kim for that. Kim is the reason why Wigs and Grace has a larger wig size, because they made a custom one to fit Kim's head, because Kim was one of their top clients back in like 2016.
Plastique gave me my first bust down. She made my first black 40-inch human unit, and I will never forget it.
Do you still have it?
I still have it. I think Ty is right now. He's washing it, but I remember that wig, bitch. Bob, when I got that wig, you cannot tell me I was not a female woman, bitch. I would after we would get done with Work the World, and girls were going out to the club, I would keep my makeup on and put this wig and take it to the club, because I felt like I had finally found my womanity.
You know, the first ever like long human hair wig that I had, I actually made it myself. I fully made this wig by hand. And I've worn it like 3 times, because I didn't make it right. Like, the way I made it was not, I didn't use the right lace. So it's like very loose. Can you put a picture of it up here, Jacob? It's the Morticia look.
Oh my God, y'all. And Bob.
It's a beautiful wig.
And Bob. So we go to the Robbery tour, and Bob was dead set on wearing this Morticia wig. He was like, Monet, I cannot dance this wig. I do not want to wear this wig. One night on the tour, he finally decides to wear this wig, and he's wearing. You cannot wear human hair or long hair in sequins. It's just a mess. It's a no. So Bob does this number, this Morticia number with choreography and dancing. He comes off the side stage, and the wig is just. He looked like a fly caught in a spider web. There is hair coming off of every part of his arms. The wig is just caught all up in the costume. I wish I took a picture. I wish I was smart enough to take a picture. That shit was so funny.
Why would you want to take a picture of me in distress? Why would that please you?
It was a funny moment that I wish I could look back at right now.
Why does me in pain bring you so much joy? Why does every story where you laugh, I'm in pain?
You're in pain? You're in pain?
Yeah,
for getting caught up in your wig.
I was in pain. Now you're telling me my pain. That's crazy.
Because you were not in pain.
Oh, now see this is what happened with black people at the hospital. You're not in pain. You're not in pain.
You're so full of shit.
You like the motherfucking medical system. You're crazy. That's crazy.
You're so full of shit.
You're wild.
You are not in pain.
Wow, this is crazy, y'all. This is what I deal with here at Sib Rev. But then I switched to that little bob.
The bob.
And I was the only mortician with a bob. But this is the picture, and I looked very stunning. Can you make sure that picture gets over to Jacob? Brits?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Bob. So you think, okay, my favorite promo look is, for me, it is a really close between Plastique and Gottmik. I fucking love Gottmik, but I think I would wear Plastiques. Like,
Whoop.
What?
Can we rank them all from
Ever
1 to 8?
since that last podcast where you said you wanted to be Asian, now you're gonna just wear this foot. now you dress it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Monet, you want to be, but you're not Asian. Okay, you can't just put this shit on.
Asian O'Hara. I think it looks stunning. I love. Is it sequins in the bottom or is that beaded? Whatever it is, it's fucking brilliant. I love it.
I think my favorite one is Gottmik because it is. You know what it is? I have never seen anything like this.
Yeah,
I cannot. This is incomparable. Like I read another joke once with Thorgy. When I go, it's indescribable. It's like no, nothing. But yeah, no, Gottmik's look. I've just never seen anything like this before. It just looks so amazing, and the hair, and the makeup, and and look at the even down to the way the cat suit covers the shoes. This is every single part of this was thought out in such meticulous fashion and in such a unique way that I'm gonna go ahead and give Gottmik my number one spot. And she's also the only one in a cat suit too.
Also, I'm obsessed with everyone has like these like billowing fabrics, and Gottmik has these 4 little tendrils.
I don't think Gottmik actually had fabric. I think they're adding fabric for a lot of people.
Oh.
Like Plastique did not have any fabric. They just put that behind her.
What are your least favorite looks? What's your least favorite look?
My least favorite look for the promos is probably maybe Vanjie. No, not Vanjie. Sorry, let me go through them again real quick. Hold on.
I'll go through mine. My least favorite is Angeria.
I think my least favorite one is Vanjie's probably, yeah.
Angeria's
and what's your least favorite entrance look?
Least favorite entrance? What? Well, let's talk about favorites first. My favorite entrance look would have to be.
You should end on, this way you get to end on the high note. If you give the worst, then you get to end on a high note. It's called a compliment sandwich. We do our favorite promo look, our least favorite, and then our least favorite entrance, and our favorite thing. It's a little. You make a little. You end on a high note.
I went to art school. I know how to do a fucking sandwich critique.
So then do it, bitch. So what's your least favorite entrance look?
This nigga act like he the only one that graduated from theater school.
I did not go to theater school.
Well, you know what I mean.
But I'm at the same job you're at.
Shut the fuck up. My least favorite, would have to be Angeria's. Sorry.
Entrance look?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, my least favorite.
That's wild. My least favorite is I'm gonna have to give it to Jorgeous. It doesn't look expensive, and the boots just don't match the outfit. But my favorite entrance look, and I'm tearing it right now, it's not even fucking close.
I probably agree.
Gottmik.
Yes.
Easily. 100%. And the next girl behind her is literally not even close. Like, Gottmik has lapped these girls with this entrance look. I truly believe that.
The entrance look is stunning. I think so. And also, it being like the snake skin, it's just so perfect. So well done. Gottmik killed that shit.
So good. She is such a fucking good drag queen. Yeah. My God. She is a fucking good drag. They're all good drag. This is a great cast. This is truly one of the best All-Star casts we've had. This is top 3 All-Stars cast for sure.
I love it.
I would say the top All-Stars cast. Actually, I'm not going to include 7 because that's just kind of not fair because they're all winners. But I would say All-Stars 2 was crazy. Still best. Still one of the best seasons of Drag Race. All-Stars 2 is one of the best seasons of Drag Race ever. It had everything. It had everything.
I would agree.
And this is also a great cast. So this is my top 2 All-Stars cast for sure. All-Stars 2 and then All-Stars 9.
What about All
They
Stars?
saved some up, honey. They saved some queens up for All Stars 9, baby.
Why are you looking at the camera like that?
I'm looking at you, not the camera.
Why you like this?
Why you always critique everything I do? I just be sitting. You be like, why you sitting like that?
Okay.
Why you breathing like that?
It's not a
Why you
critique.
holding the microphone like
It's not a
that?
critique.
I'm literally just sitting here.
It's not a critique. It's an observation, honey.
Well, why you always trying to hyper analyze?
Because I'm looking at you for an hour. That's why.
Well, I got questions about you too.
I'm literally
but I saved them all.
I'm literally staring at you for an hour and 2 minutes and 22 seconds. That's why.
You lucky devil, and you should be so lucky.
I am lucky. I'm very happy I get to work with my best friend twice a week. I am. Yes. And
what you do with Andy twice a week?
fuck him.
Only twice? Damn.
I'm busy. To quote,
I'm busy.
To quote Priyanka Chopra. I mean, to quote.
All right, and on that note, thank you all so much for coming out.
Bitch, I'm busy.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye.